Welcome back to a new episode of Luna. Thank you so much for watching. That means so much to us. In the last episode you saw how we brought Luna to Segur de Calafell. It's a little place near Barcelona. And we needed to bring her there because that was her hometown for the upcoming 6 months. Because we had to go back to the Netherlands. Segur de Calafell is quite a charming little town. It has some nice beaches, a lovely boulevard, some shops, a few restaurants. So it was quite nice to spend our winter period over there. Why did we choose Segur de Calafell? Well, it's close to Barcelona, so it was easy to fly there. And it's quite cheap if you compare it to the big cities like Barcelona. I think we paid about 6,000 euros for half a year. That's quite a lot of money, but don't forget, Luna is a catamaran and she's double the size. So she's also double the price in marina. That's why we don't dock in marinas that often, only if we have to or if the prices are reasonable, because we just don't have to, because we are self-sufficient. But sometimes it's quite nice to just stay in a marina and have the luxury of stepping onto land whenever we want to. We visited Luna a few times because we didn't want to leave her all alone for half a year. One time I even visited Luna alone. I flew with the kids to Luna and Kai flew in later because he was climbing a mountain in Austria. He really needs these adventurous trips like climbing and sailing and stuff like that. He really enjoys it. So he went to Austria and kids and I went to Luna.
I know it's just a crush, crush, crush. I know it's just a crush, crush, crush.
Feels really weird being here after all this time. The smell, every time I get on the boat, there's a specific smell. I cannot explain it. But it smells like home, actually. And first I'm going to do some grocery shopping because we don't have anything. And getting the beds in order because the kids decided they want to sleep on the other side, on my side, not in their room, but on the other hall, because they're closer to me, because just the three of us. And I think that's really a good idea. So I have to transport all the stuff from that room to their room, the old room. I promised them to eat pizza on the beach, but I think that's a better plan for tomorrow, because I've been up since really early and I'm kind of tired. After grocery shopping, I think we're done.
Kapitein, die is van jou.
This room, this is where they want to sleep tonight. All of this stuff I have to take away. I already turned on the machine, the laundry from last time. I think I'm quite happy when I'm in my bed tonight. That was the first time I was on Luna all alone, and it was quite okay. It was all good. I can manage.
Ik denk dat het een andere boel.
Kai might have expected this date, but Luna was still floating, and it was time to fetch Kai from the airport. Ik heb hem gezien. Hij komt. Hou hem vast, hè. Waar lekker deur.
Oh, wat hebben we nog gemaakt?
Hier staat mijn naam, maar dit wordt het
Oh, wat mooi.
Dit staat er helemaal niet. Dit is gewoon een andere.
We visited a church on Mount Tibidabo. This church has a special meaning to Kai. When I was wandering around, I kept thinking, I just knew that place from somewhere. And then it hit me. All I'm going to say is, it reminded me from my time I was backpacking through Western Europe. If you know, you know. The kids and I went into a very high carousel, and it was really scary. Echt heel.
Ik vind de baby.
Oh jongens.
Hoe hoog zijn we?
Heel. Blijf staan, niet bij het poortje. Ik ben bang dat hij open gaat. After this visit, it was time for my surgery, and we flew back to Holland. It was a big surgery to get control on my endometriosis. Because of this disease, I feel tired all the time and it causes a lot of pain and discomfort. Thankfully, surgery went well, and after 4 days they sent me home, where my personal caretaker ensured an optimal recovery. In the months that followed, we went back to normal life. We had time to reflect on our lives, on the lifestyle we chose, and on what sharing our journey online truly means to us. We asked ourselves, is life at sea, with all its beauty and risk, really the life we dream of? What is the life we actually dream of? And what's the life we want for our kids? We challenged ourselves. We grew, we fell down, and we learned. We worked really hard on our own personal development, and in the end, we realized the life we built, the dream we fought for, is far too beautiful to let go. So we chose to embrace it fully and make the most of every single day together. There was an empty little place in our hearts. So to complete our life at sea, we welcomed Ollie on board. So let's celebrate. Celebrate every day as if it's your last, because one day it will be. Thank you again for watching. In our next episode, you'll see what boat life will look like with a puppy on board. We'll see you soon. With love from Luna.